Where do you both work then?
I work at Asda.
I work for a company called Sync Creative as a reprographic printer. I always liked like the rock and roll from being a kid because my dad always listened to Pink Floyd and Iron Maiden and Queen. But as time went on, the music I got into was sort of varied on the people I hung around with.
I started secondary school and I just didn't listen to that. I got caught up in the old club and rap and all that shit. It's like, you know, if people like it, fair enough, and I have to admit that at some point in my life I did actually like that music. And you know, when you're in school, if you don't like the same music as everyone else, then you're not cool and you get battered, you get the piss taken out of you and all that shit. So I just thought, I'll give myself an easy time. I'll start wearing Mackenzie and I'll shave my head and I'll get a pair of TNs and I'll just hang about with the cool guys and, you know, and shit like that. And then when I got to like year 11, I just thought, nah, I'm not fucking doing that shit anymore. I started hanging around with different people, and then I started getting into like Killswitch Engage and Metallica, and I just saw, you know, like James Hetfield strumming away, and I was like, right, if I can be anything like that, or if I can just learn to play the guitar, then that's sweet, I'll be sweet. When you hear a song, sometimes my fucking hairs will stand up on my arms, like, 'cause it's like, oh my god, this is just, like, you won't understand it unless you play guitar, or if you're really into metal, because, like, the few times when I've been at work, people are like, do you actually like that shit? That's just noise. It's like, nah, some people are so cynical about it. It's like, if you just stop for a second, get off your high horse, right, and actually appreciate where it all stemmed from and what you have to do to actually be able to do that stuff.
People just hear screaming and banging, and because they hear it but they're not listening to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they're not actually listening to what's going on. All they can hear is the screaming and the banging. They think, yeah, that's absolutely terrible. But it's just being narrow-minded. If they actually put a pair of headphones on and listen to what was going on in the music, then they'd understand it a lot more.
When it was Mozart and Beethoven and stuff like that, the music was so complex, and then it just seems like every now and again it just gets so simple.
Yeah, like metal, it really breaks off from everything else.
It does, man.
And it just sounds like nothing else at all. It's just, it can be simple, it can be crazy, it can be calm, it can be aggressive.
And, like, the thing is, like, with metal, everyone thinks, oh, it's all about dark stuff. Like, fair enough, the actual songs are not like meant to be dark. They're just used as metaphors, like a life experience or something, or like what's actually going on in the world. A lot of metal is about that. Whereas pop, right? I don't care what anyone says. Baby, I love you. Please don't leave me. I need you in my life. I'm gonna die if you leave me.
I'll catch a grenade for you.
I'll catch a grenade for you. No, you wouldn't. Come on, let's be realistic now. You wouldn't catch a grenade, mate. Like, I know it's supposed to be a metaphor, but it's so stupid, man.
Like, my grandma and my mum went away once, and this waiter come up to him and they said he was about fucking 6.5 foot, built like a brick shithouse, tatted from head to toe, loads of piercings, and he looked like a proper mean looking guy. And they said it was actually the nicest person they met on their entire holiday. Man, he was so well spoken and well mannered.
We all chill. We don't fight. We don't argue. We don't go out on the streets and we don't try and cause a confrontation. We don't go out in the mindset where we're going to nick something, we're going to have this guy off, we're going to jack him up. We chill, man. For the people that go out and start trouble and want to look for a fight, man, it's nah. Yeah, when you're hanging about with your mosher friends, man, I've never hung about with these guys and anything's ever kicked off.
Innit?
Like, it's always been chilled out, man. Just, you know, just chilling, ordering a takeaway, watching a film, playing games, talking about music. Oh, any gigs coming up, shit like that, man. It's the way forward, man. I do, like, I am proud of it, man. Once you go metal, you never go back, man, I'm telling you.